I am Dennis Langlaise, the host of the 5 Minute Bark podcast. And it sounds like to me like you're interested in being on the 5 Minute Bark podcast. And I wanted to share with you some of the things that happened during that process right here, right now. Number one, it is absolutely required for you to fill out our forum in order to be on our show. We have a simple PDF that has all the questions that you should know about your podcast. About your business. All right, going down the line, we kind of share different things. We need a headline from you. We need to catch the audience, okay? I'm not going to go through all this right now, but when you click on the link and read through it, we're going to have you fill out all this information and you're going to thank us later. This is your dashboard right here. This is where all the magic happens before and after the podcast comes. And when you're on our show and you are in the system and you've purchased the video and you've purchased the software, you are going to be creating a trailer. So those trailers are really cool. You can find them on our YouTube channel and or on the website. You can check it out. There's a number of them there that are really amazing. But basically, it's simply this. We get you on there. We hook it up. We edit a video. And, I just finished interviewing this young lady here, Kat. And let me show you. This is just her 20-second pitch. And we literally rehearsed together to make this amazing. So let's check it out. Let's see how this sounds here.
Hello, I'm Kat Stancic with Action Incubator here on the 5 Minute Bark, and I want to share with you how you can hit multiple six figures in your business. How? Well, it's a lot simpler than you think. For you to be able to hit multiple six figures, all you need to do is focus on one number. That's one goal, one offer, and one strategy to hit those multiple six figures. If you want to know more, just listen in.
All right, so you can see we do these incredible videos, and that's just the 20-second portion. There's also other parts I'm not going to show you right now because we're not going to sit here and watch a video for 3 minutes. But we get that, and we put that together, and we put this in the system, and then we go to the next part, which I'm going to share with you now. Okay, so you want to be on podcasts. You're coming on to the 5 Minute Bark to get more coverage, to become an influencer. So here at the 5 Minute Bark, we've kind of taken things to another level, really exciting stuff. And I wanted to show you the platform that we have basically put your podcast on once we produced it. So here's your login screen right here. You're all set, you're in. And going down the list on the right side, your account settings. So your account, all the links are in red, episodes, your invoices, if you purchased anything, any kind of products you wanted to purchase, and support, very simple. The next is a guest directory. So once you've been on the 5 Minute Bark podcast and you've acquired the software, you have access to over 350 guests, I believe now, to create a Dream 100. That's the whole idea of this platform is to help you become an influencer, but you need to build your Dream 100. So anything that we add to the system is going to help you and simplify that process. So we have a guest directory, and you can simply get a hold of these people, and I'll show you that in a little minute here. We also have a podcast directory. Since everybody's been on podcasts, we have now over 850 in the listings here, again, that you can go and contact, and we'll show you that a little bit later. And then you have your Dream 100 wall, where you can add, once you've established a great connection with somebody, you can add them to your Dream 100 wall. So once you get to 100, you've established your Dream 100 connection. So if you're going to do any kind of announcement or marketing, you can reach out to these people. And we have a certain certification you actually do to conceal the deal with these people, so to speak, so they're officially on your Dream 100 wall. All right, so we're going to start out by showing you some of the other things that are possible with this thing. In our system, we have what's called libraries. Libraries to store your content. If you're like me and you've been on several podcasts, and you have so much great content, marketing content, and it's scattered all over the place, we've created a library here for you to store your content. So for example, your podcasts, all the podcasts you're on are right in here within the system. So you add them in here. Click the plus sign, add them in. Here's the 10 or so podcasts that I've been on. And now they're stored in one place. And later on, I'm going to show you how they distribute to all your marketing. So let's go back to the main menu again and down to libraries. We also have your content library here. So this is where you add all your content. So all your headlines and descriptions and testimonies, these will all be added to content within the system as well. Next is your video library. Here, adding all your YouTube videos you love and share, your testimonies, right? I've been on Grant Cardone. I certainly want to share that. All the different things, Funnel Hacker Radio, all these different things I would put in this so I can promote and distribute them on my marketing materials. And I'll show you how those append later on. So you've got your podcast library, your content library, your video library, and your show notes library, which I'm going to go into next, and also your one sheet library. So in our system, as a member, we require everyone to have a complete one sheet library, so that if you're going to go and talk to our influencers, or if you're going to contact the podcast, we want you to be qualified and have a one sheet that's professional. The great thing about this is you can change and edit or add to or add multiple one sheets in our system. And you simply add all your content in here and it goes on to the one sheets, and I'll show you what those look like here soon. So this is the system interface dashboard here. All your episodes will be showing up right here. Okay. And those are my 2 episodes. You also have your pre-show checklist right in here. So anytime you're on the 5-minute bark, this is the pre-show checklist with a checklist video going down the list, but you've probably seen another video that already has all that, so we're going to go through that right now. And then you have the other episodes that other people on. I'll show you that in a little bit. So starting out, let's go right down here. This is where the episodes end up after you've been on the show, amongst many great people all in the system here. You're going to be with all these people, Russell Brunson there, and you got so many people in there. So that's that. The next thing is your pre-show checklist. So when you're on our show, we want to make sure it's absolutely perfect, the best show you've ever been on. So we create a checklist of different things to make sure that we go through that. And we also have a pre-show checklist and also notes. So while I'm recording you, all the content you've put in your library gets distributed to me, so I can pull key moments or key information out of this into the episode. And what I try to do, what's called a podcast funnel, or a interview funnel, where I take you through a whole process that leads them to purchase or buy or believe in your products. Okay. Really cool thing. That's really great. And if you've already done an interview, you know how awesome that is. The next thing is you get a podcast funnel, literally a website. Something that you could pay easily $2,000 or $3,000 for is automatically created within this system without you doing much, besides putting your content in. And we have several templates that are available, different styles, different colors that you can choose from. So starting from the top, just like a regular website, a call to action goes here. All right. All the way going down, you got your video that goes up there, the actual podcast itself, your achievements, testimonies, how you help people, client success examples, takeaways from your show, all the way down. Down here, you'll notice your contact information, your social media, your websites, your email address. And down here's where all those podcasts you've entered in, all those podcasts you were shining on and a star, automatically populate on here. You don't have to add them. It just goes right on there for you. Super simple and easy. And here we go. The videos get added on as well. So videos, podcasts, funnel, all built automatically for you. You don't have to do anything besides put your content in and you're done. We talked about the one sheet. Here's the one sheet. Again, similar to the podcast page, except this is designed to show off, to share your skills, your achievements, your testimonies, what people are saying about you in a different fashion that other podcasts will really enjoy. I've taken studies on what people need in a quick, simple fashion, and this one sheet thing does the trick, okay? Even fun things like creating a fun tagline or a fun message that kind of talks about your life. Okay, a little bio area, achievements, the challenges you've had, 4 questions. We can preload the host just in case they like questions. They have preloaded questions and answers right there. Here's something surprised about you, something really different, kind of off the wall, awkward kind of thing. That's where you would kind of add something like that, just in case they want to take it in a little fun direction. And sharing topics. Give them 3 strong topics. They're ready to go, right? And again, down bottom, your contact information, your podcasts, your video, all on one sheet. You can go edit this at any time. You can distribute it through text, email. Very simple, very easy. You can even print it out as a PDF if you want. But the thing that's really interesting is most people have PDFs, and to go and change that PDF is extremely difficult. Here, you just log into your account, go in there and change a typo, go in and change a picture, all really simple and easy. This is the quick page right here. This is very simple. There's not really much to it. Most people that are not in the system as members, they would receive this quick, simple page. And there's not really any kind of call to action besides their episode itself and their contact information. Okay. Next is the guest library, the guest directory, I should say. Here is all of the guests that have been on our shows. Okay. Some high rollers in here you can contact and group up with and create your Dream 100 with. So many great people sharing their industry, what they've done. You can even check out their podcast episode and get to know them, make connections with them, right? That's what it's all about, is creating connections. So all these people are here in the system. These are people from around the world that you can connect with, and connecting with them is as simple as this. Click on an email here or the Facebook or Instagram, and auto populates an email for you with your email address, their email address. In this case, it's got my own on there. And we populate a subject for you. You can go change it if you want. And we kind of put some words in there to give you an idea of how to start speaking with these people, something to kind of get the wheels turning. Again, it auto populates their name, their podcast, all their information in here for you. So you don't have to misspell it. It's all in there. You can just change this at any time and you're off and running. So doing that for the guests as well as the podcast. We have also the podcast directory. Let me show you that here. Very similar situation. All the podcasts in here. Again, I want to send an email to, let's see, the Growth Movement. Click on that. It'll pop it right up, and now you're sending them an email. This email is a little bit different because it's a cold lead. We don't really know them as much. We don't have so much association. So I'm going to be using your one sheet. Automatically populates your one sheet in here for you with the links so that you don't have to put it in there. You don't have to go find that crazy link and put it in there. It's automatically populated for you. So if I want to click on here, simply go boom, and there it goes. It's right in there very simply for you. No problem. Okay. Very simple, very easy, just for you. And lastly, we have, again, the directory, the podcasts. All right. We have your quick sheet, your one sheet, your podcast page, your notes page that can be used on any podcast, by the way. You can just share that with any host and they have all your information, and it's all done from your panel here. So this is the ultimate influencer package here. You need to have the influence. So you've done a podcast already on the 5 Minute Bark. We've done a video with you. You're all set to go. Now you have the ammo. You have the podcast page, the one sheet, and you can share this through our system with over 850 podcasts and over 350 guests. Amazing stuff. And you can obviously share them outside of the system as well. But just within this system, you have this much power. Again, if you have not signed up yet, the prices are very reasonable at this point in time. Low monthly rates right now, and introductory cost is very cheap compared to what you're getting here today. This could cost you thousands, tens of thousands, and hours of time. You go to the guest directory and you just click on anything in here. You get instantly right to their Facebook page. Instantly getting to their Facebook page. You want to send them a message, click on message, and you're off. You study their timeline, see what they got going on, and you're off and running. Very simple, very easy. Same thing goes for the podcasts, all in one setup. Any questions, reach out to me, message me, but right now, take advantage of this offer. Talk to you soon.